Summersong is officially right around the corner, and Big Blue Bubble is absolutely cooking behind the scenes. The latest look ahead dropped some of the most cryptic teasers we have seen in the look ahead so far have released. We are talking about guaranteed epic monsters, a monster related to the spatial sapling, a mysterious visual silhouette that is dividing the entire community, and a brand new Clubbox act featuring DJ Epic. Every single bit of this massive update is going to release on July 15th. Today we are breaking down all the evidence, connecting the hidden pieces of lore with the spatial sapling, and mapping out exactly what is dropping when Summersong hits the monster world. If you want to stay ahead of the game on every single update in the summer, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. We have tons of massive content dropping on July 15th that you do not want to miss. Let's jump straight into the first hint. Let's kick things off with monster hint number 1. The developers handed us a massive clue in the form of a detailed mood board, which you can see on screen right now. Now, looking closely at the images, the theme is incredibly distinct. We see a golden birdcage, a massive wooden ship steering wheel, bright blue feathers, a stone cathedral window, an intense green eye, and a prominent patch of neon pink and deep purple fur. When you piece these elements together, it screams one thing to me at least: epic Wheezel. If we look at this incredible design mock-up on screen now by the GOAT Spookbox, we can see how this concept beautifully translates the mood board hints into an actual design. The classic box structure is refined into a gold trimmed wooden crate resembling the bird cages from the mood board. Instead of the standard hand popping out, it features a multi-eyed beige skeletal claw bursting through a dark purple flower-like canopy. The base features a gorgeous golden cage wheel that perfectly anchors the nautical theme on the mood board, complete with those signature vibrant purple and pink feathers bursting out of the top and bottom slots. It's got like a pirate finding exotic bird theme, I guess. Why is Epic Wheezel a virtual guarantee for this update? It comes down to a rock solid pattern established by Big Blue Bubble. 3 mythical epics consistently make their debut during their respective seasonal events. Just look at what happened with Epic Schlepp releasing during Perplexed Plot, and there's so much more examples. Since Summersong is the ultimate seasonal event for Wheezel, the stars have aligned for Epic Wheezel to drop on July 15th. Moving on to monster hint number 2, where things get deeply tied into the lore. This lore-related teaser dropped a massive hint regarding a brand new epic monster. According to the text, this upcoming variant integrates flawlessly with its natural environment by breaking down and actively recycling biological materials around it, specifically targeting fallen plants and rotting trees. But the definitive clue is right here. The teaser explicitly states that this epic is uniquely adapted to one specific rare species of plant in the monster world: the spatial sapling. When you look at the biological recycling aspect combined with the plant adaptation, it points towards 2 monsters for me: Epic Maulch and Epic Cantorell. If you check out this custom design by Spookbox for Epic Maulch, it visualizes exactly how an epic version would evolve under these conditions. The standard muddy log-like exterior is replaced with a vibrant deep teal armor-plated shell that looks like crystallized organic matter. The top features brilliant glowing neon yellow bulb segments that perfectly mimic the mysterious energy of a spatial sapling, while The base transitions into a smooth, rich purple petals and dark olive green subterranean limbs. It looks less like a pile of muck and more like an advanced specialized spatial sapling thing. This powerhouse of recycling, I guess, is gonna shake up the Wobbling Islands on July 15th. Now, let's tackle the biggest mystery dividing the community right now. Monster hint number 3. The developers dropped a visual design teaser featuring a highly dynamic, curved, distorted black silhouette, which you can see on screen. It has this long, sweeping left tail and explosion of fine, feathery, things trailing off to the right. You can't really tell because of how distorted it is. A lot of people in the community instantly jump to the conclusion that this has to be the new Air Idol Legendary, but I'm here to tell you why I disagree with that theory. Think about how Big Blue Bubble handles major legendary drops. They are teased like massive monumental secrets. When they dropped T-Pirainha or Charcoal, they didn't preview anything about them in a standard monthly look ahead. I guess that showed that T-Pain was getting a Clubbox sacked, but yeah. They kept them completely under wraps until the final second to maximise the shock. We kinda knew T-Pirainha was coming anyway, but it wasn't mentioned in the look ahead, so I don't count it. If it isn't a legendary, what is it? The evidence points directly towards a brand new Paironormal. If we pull up the stunning design by Spookbox, the visual alignment makes sense. It's quite slender, elegant, quite an elegant posture, a striking white mask, and an incredibly expressive cascade of multicolored plumage extending from its head and shoulders. The sweeping curves in the silhouette are reflected inside of the Paironormal design. While we don't have a clue on what the name is, there is a lot of possibilities for what instruments it could play. Looking at the Hornbostel sack number instrument classification system, it could be a complex wind instrument. We could be hearing valved horns, a crisp cornet, a traditional mellophone, a tenor horn, a Wagner tuba, or a rich baritone horn. Alternatively, it could lean into woodwinds and single reeds, using a smooth clarinet, traditional bagpipes, a saxophone, an exotic sneng, a taragato, or a zamara. I probably got some of them names wrong, that's my bad, guys. Don't rule out a haunting, echoing vocal style either, like Galymph, which would perfectly match that theatrical, masked look. Whichever direction they take, it's going to bring an entirely new layer to the song on July 15th, or it's going to blow our minds and be a legendary on July 15th. Or it could even be in the Clubbox act. Speaking of the Clubbox act, finally, we have the absolute biggest feature of the entire update. A brand new Clubbox act starring DJ Epic themselves. The 4th teaser gave us direct hints regarding the exact band members that will make up this high energy performance lineup for the Summersong event. The developers confirmed that this specific act will have a highly unique combination of monsters. 1 mythical, 1 fire, and a Paironormal. First up, the mythical belongs to none other than as the definitive Earth Island mythical. Has deep foundational ties to the Summersong event, and its chaotic high energy personality is a flawless fit for the DJ Epic act. Next, the fire slot could be Bowhead. As a massive water quint, Bowhead represents the ultimate summer vibe, evoking them images of beaches, ocean waves, and cooling off during the peak of summer heat, making it a brilliant thematic choice for a mid-July festival lineup. Lastly, the Paironormal spot could go to Arcarina. Arcarina made its debut during last year's Summersong. It feels natural for it to make a return in this act. When you look at the complete picture, July 15th is shaping up to be one of the most legendary days in MSM. We are getting a phenomenal structural update to the Clubbox, some new epics, and a breathtaking new monster that is going to redefine the summer. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on Friday.